Now, I am going to have you breathe into your heart at this time and know that you are connecting with collective consciousness, with the beauty of all, with the beauty of the universe. Know that I love you, I appreciate you, I see you, I honor you as a beautiful reflection. And as you're breathing into your heart, I want you to become aware of your body. Whatever you're doing, if you're driving, be intentional, but don't go way off the end. Breathe into your body, feel your heartbeat. Know that you are living, you are breathing, you are life, you are conscious. Get into your body. And I'm going to have you now set your intentions to connect with the field, the cosmic field of energy that is going to be sending this energy work, which is really just an element or a higher layer of self. And there's a portal of energy that's being opened, connecting all of our energies together, 88 of you, all of our energies together in this space, weaving this beautiful web together as we connect with this same portal of energy that is going to be birthing out lines of energy healing. And I am just the vessel that is opening the space. You are actually the beautiful reflective piece that is receiving that healing and giving that healing. Now, I'm going to open the space now on my end to share with the divine and connect with the divine, desiring to do an energy work session for this collective, past, present, and future, anyone who's going to be tapping in the future. And we are going to be focusing directly on the crown, throat, heart, and solar plexus chakras, releasing anything that no longer serves the highest good of the collective, as well as Gaia. Opening the space to receive any wisdom, messages, clarity, guidance, healing, clearing, purging, activating, upgrades, codes, transmissions, transmutation for the highest good of the collective. I'm going to now have us all set the intention to place protection in all four directions, as well as above and below. Some of you connect very strongly with the angels, some of you with your dragons, with the fae, with elementals, with Gaia. We open the space to receive that protection now around our fields, knowing that we are safe, we are held, and anything that is not of pure intent is not welcome in this space. Anything that holds a disharmonious energy is not welcome in this collective space. We are safe. It may be helpful to feel or visualize a giant dome bubble surrounding all of us at this time. The flower of life brought us here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely. We're working with the symbol of these, I can't even say it right, the Sri Yantra. Very beautiful. This is my charging plate. A symbol of union, of creation, and the sun just came out. I'm going to be starting work on the crown chakra in just a moment. But before then, I'm going to open the space for the collective at this time to share anything mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually that they are looking to release or invite into their personal lives, as well as the collective stream. So set your intentions at this time. Someone really needs to hear that they are loved. They are loved. You are cherished. You are loved. You are forgiven. It is now 10:44 my time, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Throughout, if you feel the call to comment or share, please feel free to do so. This is less of the journey format and more of a collective experience. It can be more intensely felt within the physical body or the mental emotional body if you are in a space of release, but it is not required for you to receive it, as your upper astral bodies are going to be receiving the energy work and also giving out the energy work, and that has to seep then through the mental, emotional, and the physical bodies. So we are going to start at the crown chakra, the top of the head. It may be helpful to view a ball of light above you in some form, or feel that energy above you and become aware of a lightning beam of energy coming down into the crown chakra, filling the crown chakra up, the crown being the 1,000-petaled lotus, our connection with divine source energy and the highest layers of our being, divine father, solar logos, solar consciousness. And we now open the space for you to receive any messages, any healing, clearing, insights, activations, and upgrades connected to the crown chakra. Feel white diamond light, substance like honey, covering the scalp and the crown, going inside of the head. Nappy gamer, I would love that. Some of you, it may be helpful to visualize a spiral shape of white light coming down. Some of you, there's somebody near you or a divine guide, a being around you that is wanting to present itself and come through. The divine is guiding me to share some light language with you all to assist in the flow and processing of this energy. We are receiving energy healing into the crown chakra, the top of the head at this time. Going to ask that you take deep breaths and feel yourself breathing in the sound of the light language. Kuya namai tishna ai pia kaino mua. Do. Kuaya kaishna iala kainia. Di pai kaishna wa kai tishna wa paina kai. Fuaia kaishna. Fuaia kaishna. Buaya kai tia kashna u. Duayana. Bia kaishna u. Om. Om. Take a deep breath into the top of the head, the crown chakra. Om. There's a lot of energy moving through the collective. Some of you may feel called to share in the light language, to share in holding space. We're now sealing the top of the head, the crown chakra, receiving any last energies, thanking the divine for their grace, for their love, for their unconditional presence. If you are just joining now, we are doing an energy work session, and we are now going to move down to the throat, working with this zebra stone. I don't even remember the name of it. It's really cool. Blue apatite. Creative expression output. Consider the things that have been left unsaid, the hurtful things that you might have shared with others, and the hurtful things that you might have been told. We open the space now to release anything that no longer serves the collective's throat chakra, a center of output, creation. At the beginning of time was the word, masculine energy surrounding the throat chakra. This is where we share truth. I now open the space for the collective, tapping in past, present, and future to receive anything of the highest divine order that is within the highest good of the divine. Any messages, insights, clearing, healing, upgrades, activations, purging, codes, transmissions, transmutation, energy. I'm going to have you take a few deep breaths into the throat. And I would really encourage you, if you feel safe, to share in this space with me as I open the space to pour out a light language transmission. I encourage you to share light language along with me, or sing, share tones, use your throat, or even visualize yourself using your throat. Kuyana mai di akai tuashna, buayayayay kuashna uapaia, dia kuyana aishna uakai diashna ua. It is time to forgive yourself, forgive others fully, completely. Allow any visions, insights, people, places, situations to come up at this time. Anything left unsaid, now is the time to share that in this space. And as you do so, feel yourself releasing. Kuayai shinayu wakai nimua kai shina waka. Dua shina. Dua shina. Fuayayayayayayayay. Fuayayayayayayayayayayayay. Duaya. Fuayana shna Kuyana. Fuaya shana ika ishna uaka ina mua. Boo. Deep breaths into the throat chakra. Know that you are loved. I'm really trying hard not to burp, which usually happens when I'm working with the heart or the throat chakra. I want you to feel yourself embraced at this time. I see a lot of the energy of the Divine Mother coming up from Gaia, from the earth. Very beautiful depiction, almost like this being coming up from the soil, from the ground, and it's behind you, surrounding. I see these arms surrounding you and holding you in deep embrace. As a lot of you are working through heavy layers of freeing oneself, letting go of illusions. Know that you are protected, you are safe, you are held here. We're going to do one last final little phase with the throat chakra of release, opening the space for you to feel this presence from Gaia. Fuayana, Fuayana, Ishana, Kua, Paiti, Ishana, Ua, Kia, Ishana, Ua, Kia, Ishana, Ua, Puashana, Ikaiti, Amua, Fuayana, Kaiti, Ishana, Ua, Kaitna, Mo, Fuai, 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 Ishana, Ua, Kaina, Mua. Deep breaths into the heart. Kia na ishina ua, pai na kai ishina ua. Fuai na ishina ua kai tia. Fuaya, fuaya, fuaya. Cosmic bliss, unconditional love from the mother surrounding each of you at this time. Kia na ishina ua kai na mua. I'm seeing the sign of Taurus being important. You are loved, you are embraced, you are held. We are going to move into the heart chakra in just a moment. And if you are really enjoying the light language, I apologize, they're, I think, collecting trash. I have quite a lot more professionally recorded light language transmissions that will be coming out soon for you to utilize and work with. Each of you has the ability to tap into light language being a vibrational field and energy outside of an actual language that is at the root core of creation, and it assists in controlling or manipulating energy in certain ways. Each of you can tap in with light language. It is not something that is supposed to be gate kept. So this is the language of your creation. I encourage you, as we do the second portion of this energy work session, for you to dive into your light language with me. Experience this with me. It can sound like baby talk, whatever feels right. When I first started, it sounded like just long tones, and then it weaved its way in a certain process. And now there are times where I would connect it with fields in Orion specifically, but it really doesn't matter. We are the universe. You all have the ability to channel, to experience light language, to express light language, to see, feel, know the divine. There is just methods and ways of uncovering and remembering rather than learning. And we are in a season of remembrance. So here we go. I feel like I'm on the edge of a burp. Okay, there we go. I'm going to have you connect again with this space. We're going to move down into the heart chakra now. And I'm going to be working with rose quartz and malachite. I am obsessed with malachite. I think malachite is one of the crystals for the constellation, the feeling, the energy of Scorpio. This is my rose quartz. It's a tiny little, I have a heart-shaped one, but I really wanted to use this tiny one today. And then I have my malachite, which I love. I have my malachite ring as well. It's one of the most potent. It opened my heart a couple years ago when I first started working with it, and it was very intense. So, going to have you now take a few deep breaths into the heart chakra, into the heart space, the front and the back. I want you to really pay attention to the front and the back, as well as the higher heart, which is between the shoulder blades. We're going to be accessing a stream of energy connected with Venus, the morning star, opening the space to connect with each individual's inner Christ, inner Buddha, inner monad at this time, to be surrounded in the wisdom of love and protection and We also pulled past life activation earlier. And just now I grabbed the card from the top. It's the Rainbow Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. The heart is our bridge. So we connect today and open the space for the collective to receive any healing, insights, messages, guidance, clarity, healing, purging, activation, upgrades, transmissions, transmutation, codes of energy that would best fit and work within the heart chakra, past, present, and future, to be received within the heart chakra only if in the divine's will for the highest good of all, only those of pure intent. We are protected and safe here. Take a few deep breaths into the heart. Receive this energy. It may be helpful to visualize or feel a lightning beam of energy coming down from the heavens and filling up the heart space, cleansing and clearing away any heartache, any grief, any illusion of separation. I want you to feel yourself expanding until you become one with the cosmos, recognizing that you are everything and nothing. You are every element of creation. In and of itself, you are experiencing creation and death and life and birth constantly. And feel free to utilize tones and light language with me as we get started. Transmitting the energy of Venus, the morning star, Kuya-na-ia, Kuya-na-ia, Buaya-kai, Buaya-kai, Dia-na-ishna-uaka, Fai-a-kai-ishna-ua-ba, Dia-shua, Fua, 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 Fua. Duayana ishna ikua ishna uapaia. Huayana. Fuayashna uakai kashna ua. Lots of energy coming up within the heart chakra. Allow yourself to release. Know that you are safe in this space. Fiana ishna uaka. Biana iaka. Duaya ia kaishnaua. Buya. Biana ia. Fuayana ishnai kainumua. Fuai. Fuai. Seeing a lot of work being done along the spine. We're going to work and focus on the thymus area between the shoulder blades, the higher heart chakra, around connection with unconditional love, the collective. And as we're sharing this light language, this energy, we're holding space, I want you to become aware of the collective that is tapping into the stream of energy today. Knowing that we are all each other, we are all a reflection of each other. We are all down to the core, at each cellular root, a cosmic example of the all that is. Fiana kaishna ua, fiana kishna ua itia kapua, fuayana ishna, fuayana ishna ikua. Some of you may feel your wings. Daitishna uaka. Daishna uakaitia buaka. Kiana ishna uaka. Fuanai. A lot of you connecting with Jupiter, the crown chakra, the top of the head. Fuayashna uaka. Fuayaiti yashna uakaiti. I love you so very much. I want you to hold yourself in this space. physically, mentally, or emotionally. Connect with yourself. And I want you to say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And as you're saying, I love you, say, I love you to self. Say, I love you to this collective. And say, I love you to the cosmos. 101, 99. Deep breaths into the heart. Cleansing and clearing. I've got my selenite, which I love using so much. Breathe in the energy of the selenite. 66% on my phone. We just had, I think, right? 6-6 energy yesterday. I feel like I'm going to choke. I think I needed to cough something up. I have to learn as well not to keep my lighters on for so long. I always leave my lighter on when I'm lighting up incense or sage, Palo Santos, and then it runs out so quickly. Okay, we are now moving on to the solar plexus. Our tummy below the heart. This is the last area we're going to be focusing on today. Yay! We had a lot coming out around control, expectations, desires, control issues coming up around others, ourselves, the cosmos, the universe. Overindulgence, underindulgence, balance, moderation, motivation. We're working with copper and citrine today. This one feels quite a bit intense because I do feel like there's much coming up currently at this time with the solar plexus and the collective. So I'm going to open the space now to receive any healing messages, insights, clarity, healing, upgrades, activations, transmissions, transmutation, energy of the highest order for the highest good of all, only if in the divine's will. I'm going to have you become aware, feel the presence, feel the energy of fire filling up the solar plexus and lightning shooting down from the heavens, filling up this space, clearing away anything that no longer serves, and also opening the space for you to receive the wisdom of the sun, of Mars, action, masculine. And some of you may become aware of the connection between the solar plexus, heart, and throat. These 3D, 4D, 5D energy. Different bodies coming through, different connections, different guides. And the light language that we're going to be connecting with, it's going to be helping to manipulate and move around the energy of solar consciousness for the collective, for you to receive what is within divine order. And I do encourage you to join along with me, sing songs, say prayers, sing tones, make noises, whatever you feel called to do. Just focus on the stomach. Kuayanai, kuayanai, bianakai alapuashnaua. The energy of Christ is present. Kuayanai shnaua kaituana. It is time to relinquish control, to surrender. In this moment, even if just in this moment, to feel the pure energy of surrender wash over your being. The power and energy of surrender is always present for you to dive into within the present moment. Buyana, buyana. I'm going to encourage you now to take 3 deep breaths into the solar plexus. And as you exhale, I want you to exhale out of the mouth. And as you're doing so, feel yourself releasing for yourself, for the collective, anything that does not serve you. Biana kaishna ua tai kai no mua itishna uaka. Fua la kaina. Fua la kaina shna ua ba itishna. Kuna. Kuna. Fua. 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 Duayana. Duayana ishna uaka itishna uakai. Koya. 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 Bua. Boo. I want you to feel yourself breathing into the body, breathing into the stomach and the heart. And I want you to bring your truest heart's desires of oneness with all to the divine at this time, to the cosmos, connecting with higher layers of your being. Some of you can visualize this, you can feel this, you can sense it. I want you to connect with this open space to connect with this energy. And if this is not something that is easy for you to connect with, I would encourage you to dive into this video later when I post it on YouTube, or check out my other content. Fuyana ishna wakaitia. Fiana. Bia. Kuayana fawia. Dia la kuapaitia. Fua. Fua. Duayana ishna ukaitia. Fua. Deep breaths into the body, into the being. I love you so much. I love you all so very much. I want you to feel that love, that acceptance. Some of you, oh my gosh, it's emotional to connect with the collective. There's a lot of wounds around self-acceptance, around being seen, being acknowledged, being truly and unconditionally loved. Allow my energy in this space to be a vessel for you to feel that unconditional love, for you to feel that safety. You deserve that space. You deserve that love, that energy. And I'm going to have you now take a few deep breaths into the root chakra, the tailbone, base of the spine. It is 1111, 101 of you on here. Very beautiful as we connect with the energy of Gaia, of Mother Earth. I want you to feel a cord of energy coming out of the spine, moving down, pillaring itself into the earth. Moving down through all the layers of the earth until it reaches the fiery magnetic core of the earth, a fiery magma center that is the heart of Gaia. And I want you to pillar your cord there and feel that energy rise up that cord. With each breath that you take, rising up that cord until it is like really, I see it moving very fast up like fire, shooting up the spine, shooting around your entire body, holding you very tightly in a golden fiery embrace. Take a few deep breaths into the wisdom of the mother at this time. Breathing in this fiery energy, absorbing this energy into your body, into your being. And I'm going to open the space now for you to connect with your inner magic, as we're going to need some of your inner magic for this next portion. We are going to connect with the collective grid, the earth plane. And I want you to either feel or visualize yourself know. Some of you are very claircognizant. You can just know. And your imagination is very important for this. Know that you are surrounding the earth plane. Feel all 104, 105 of us, however many collective streams of energy, as beams of light or individual reflections of self, surrounding the earth plane at this time in different spaces. Or it may be helpful to view us all in a very beautiful meadow on the earth, in a circular formation, all of us connected today. And I want you to open the space to connect with the earth grid in a very unique way and feel the energy of rainbow cosmic energy flowing through your body, flowing through your being. This is your magic. Allow your magic to show itself. Some of you have wings. Some of you have dragons. Some of you have golden light coming from you. Some of you utilize your voice. You have light shooting out of your hands that can shoot out of your hands. You can fly. But I'm going to now send you off to send love and light and healing energy to wherever you feel called to on the earth. Now, there are wildfires occurring up in the north. So it would be helpful if we send some love to Gaia up in the north, in Canada, and wherever there are wildfires, assisting with the atmosphere, breathing out energy or sucking in smoke energy to breathe out rainbow energy. Some of you may feel called to inner cities, to a space from your childhood, from before, to people, to water. We're going to take a few moments to spread our fire and our love, and I'm going to play a specific song that I feel like is very symbolic of the energy of this collective today. After this ad. So yes, tap into your magic, and in just a moment we will be spreading our magic. Some of you may feel called to sing this song or to spread the energy of this song wherever you're going on the earth. Some of you just set your intention, you don't have to visualize. Surrounding the earth with love, with healing, spreading our magic as a collective. Some of you, I had no intentions of playing this version, but this version on YouTube is his funeral. Such a beautiful person. Some of you are really connecting with the energy of life and death and rebirth. That's the earth plane cheering, yay! Beautiful. Now I am going to have the collective at this time focus directly on the element of the wildfires and just set our intentions for peace within the earth, allowing Gaia to do whatever is within the highest divine will for all, but to offer peace and healing and prosperity and light to the land, to the people.